Hi, this is Lady Lex UK and this is a walkthrough of my game Kroma, which I made for the Avant Garde Gamejam way back in the end of 2014-2015. I came in the top 50 of all games put in the competition. I think the winner of that was the Furious Little King. Okay, so let's get into it. Kroma is start with the story. You are a dealer in the rare mineral chromatite. Chromatite is unusual as it affects light and colour wavelengths, making it invisible to the human eye. It is highly prized throughout the universe as a component in memory circuits used in robotics and computers. Scanning for chromatite, you have discovered an uncharted planet rich in the mineral. Hoping to make it rich, you land your ship on the planet you have named Kroma. Okay, and there are the controls. You have an option to play in third person or first person. You've got a gun that you can change to from a laser pistol to a shotgun to a rapid fire gun. And you have a scanner that helps you to interact with your environment and find chromatite. So let's play.
Wow, that chromatite really messes up your eyes. This world must be full of it. Better scan for chromatite. This place is going to make me rich.
Okay, I put achievements in, so look out for them on the top right hand corner as I get them. I try to make them a bit witty. So I've landed on Kroma, and as you can see, the world is a little bit weird. The chromatite is affecting the colour wavelengths in the world because there's so much of it. So let's scan, press the button, and voila! I now have a completely different view. Everything is a little bit red, and I can see the chromatite. So when this was played by Team Dakota, they just didn't play the game. They didn't scan for chromatite. I think they missed a lot of what this game was about, to be honest, so I'm not surprised it didn't do better than it did, because I don't think they got it. There we go. Right, okay, so we've scanned for chromatite. Let's go and see what's over there. Looks like some birds. Oh, it's a dead body. It's quite a big dead body. They're quite tall, these aliens. Okay, so better look out for aliens. Let's scan. Chromatite. Is there any chromatite? Oh, there's one on the dead body. I will have that. Okay. Don't want that on all the time because you have to hold it down. Okay. Oh, hello plant. Oh no, not hello plant. They're dangerous. Let's shoot them. Another one. As you can see, the gun's now empty. It recharges, or you can swap your gun for one that's got bullets in. I really like the way this looks. This is Purgatory Sky that I've used here, and it creates a really interesting look, and then I've highlighted everything so that it's got a nice white edge to it. So we'll go in here, and as you can see, it's now green, so it's in colour now. So we've got a blue floor and we're all green.
Then the worst has happened, and the comet Agelia has passed too close to the past. Please go to the library of memories and save our archives. Then pray that the shrine defender for our souls. May Hender guide you, kind traveler, to your heart's desire.
Heart's desire? Sounds good. Library, here I come.
The alien voice is me with my finger at my lips trying to sound like a fish. And the male voice is a speech synthesizer. So it's a little bit stilted, but I don't have anybody that's going to be able to do voices for me, so that was the best I could do. So we're going to head for the library and then find the Shrine of Handa. I love that effect. So it's all black and white, and then as soon as the door shuts, you're in colour. And that's what this game is all about. That was the avant-garde part of this, was the fact that I'd used colour in an interesting way. And hadn't been seen on Project Spark, something similar, so it was something new. So as we go outside, it's all black and white again. Whoop, bit change gun. I forgot to search for Kroma, so let's have a look around. Can we see any? Oh, there's some over there. I'm not gonna bounce around and look for the Kroma. Let's just the Kroma type. Let's do the mission. Let's get to the library.
This must be the library. Now where are those files?
So here we are. In the library. As you can see, it's all very colourful. This has all been coloured in code, so I get a uniform look for each of the different areas inside. So again, like I wanted to create a look. There's lots of dead bodies everywhere. Blue, red, yellow, purple.
Intruder detected. Countermeasure.
These are not the droids you are looking for. Okay, so I've been warned. There's intruder alert. This is important. Blue, red, yellow, purple. Remember it for later. Right. And there are my robots. I was quite pleased with the way these look. They're sort of relentless robots. They sort of walk with intent, slowly at you, like you'd expect a robot to. And I think they look cool. Really pleased with these. You may notice there is sort of Destiny influence here. I mean, it was the game I was playing at the time, and that's what we've got. Now, you can change the camera, so you can play in first person, which changed the whole game to something different. Becomes a first person shooter. So you can choose to play it either way. I think I will play it in third person, because I've already done a video of one of my games, which was a first person shooter. Already I've run out of bullets in all my guns. Right, okay. You notice each of the guns reloads at different speeds. It's a feature of the gun. And you may also notice that if I shoot with the purple gun, they flash with a purple. So if I swap to my green gun and I hit them, they're now flashing with the green. And we'll swap for the yellow just for a change, and there we go, they're flashing yellow. Whoa. These have got shields. So this is these are a little bit more difficult to kill. I mean, I did spend a bit of time. If you see those pods behind with the doors in, where they spawn from, there's an animation with those where they turn around and the doors open up. But because you're busy concentrating on other things, I think most people are going to miss it. It's little tiny little things in this game that I spent a lot of time trying to do, which I think are just completely missed by most people. I mean, I know they're there, but you tried to put a lot of things in. It was a competition. I was trying to create a proper game that you could play, which had a story and you know, real game mechanics. It wasn't just a brawler with a load of goblins in, and it wasn't a copy of another game. I mean, I've admitted there's some Destiny influences in it, but it's clearly not Destiny. It is my own thing, and I don't think I'm aware of invisible collectibles before. I think that's new and original to me. And I think it was a decent game mechanic. But I think you do forget to collect all the chroma. I mean, you put the scanner on now. Look, there's tons of it in here. Because every time the robots die, they drop some. Because, of course, they're made of chromatite. Because they are robots. And as you know, if you read the story, chromatite is what they use to make computers and robots. Which is why this planet has so many of them.
Warning. Library has been compromised. Evacuate immediately. Evacuation route to Dome City now open. Evacuate. Evacuate.
So, blue, red, yellow, purple. I'll have to remember that. Here we go.
Guess I go this way.
Yeah, let's go down. Right, where's the exit? Oh, there. Okay, I think you can see the colours have all changed now. We're going into a blue. Blue, and then now this is Dome City. Now, I made this out of lots of computer screens. It took me forever and it absolutely maxed out my prop count. Which was a bit of a problem because I couldn't make any more of the game. But hey. Let's go into here. Let's see what's in here. Anything in here? Oh, some chromatite. Okay, let's come out. Right, so we've got to find the Shrine of Handa, which I'm assuming is beyond this gate.
Looks like it's locked. It needs a key.
Right, I'm going to shortcut this because you would have gone into all the buildings and see if you could find the key. I actually know where the key is because I played this earlier. So let's go into here and find the key. There it is. Pick the key up. And moment there are 65 bits of chromatite to collect, and I've only collected 13 of them. There we go. So, we're in this area here. Oh, so there's the plant creatures. That's what they look like. And they're not in black and white. Oh, is he still alive? Come on! Die! Yeah, I killed it this time. So you've got a market here, lots of dead bodies. Obviously the comet, it came over and wiped everybody out, which is really sad. Oh my, I'm surrounded by plants. There we go, achievement earned, bushwhacker. I hope you've been looking out for the achievements as I've got them. There's some Star Wars ones in there for those of you in the know. There's a plant actually in the fountain. There we go. That's just an Easter egg. It hasn't really got a purpose. Okay, there's a key here.
Great. Another locked door.
Right, now then, if we remember the colour code, I think it was blue. Blue. Red. Yellow. Yellow. Purple. The music it plays is actually Project Spark music. But there's another clue as to which ones you should be selecting. I thought that was a decent little door puzzle, but I'm worried that most people did not get through to this bit of the game and just got to the doors and thought they're not working and didn't get any further. And this is probably one of the reasons why I didn't do so well in the game jam, is because it involved people working out the puzzle, and if they didn't, then they missed half the game. And maybe I shouldn't have put in a door puzzle that was so devious as expecting you to remember the colours from the previous room. But hey. And here is the Shrine of Handa. It's a guy on a fish chariot. I don't know what's happened to his eyes. They seem to have popped out of his head, but go up.
Warning. Warning. Intruders detected. Shrine of Handa has been desecrated. Countermeasures will be released. Warning. Warning. Evacuate now. Shrine of Handa has been desecrated. Countermeasures will be released.
Okay, so we're going to get countermeasures released. Now what do I do? And there we go, is the colour change. I thought that was fantastic. I was really pleased with that. I thought that was lovely, dramatic, and with the music and everything. I thought it looked good. So we've got to kill all these robots. I was sort of hoping to do more of this game after the game jam. Continue the story. But I never did any more with it because it wasn't really popular. Nobody seemed to play it. So there's no point in making a sequel to a game that hardly anybody played. And it had a really low play rate. A lot of the games in the Game Jam had low play rates, actually, which is really disappointing because they actually were some of the best games that were created. I mean, the Avant Garde Gamejam in particular produced some really good, interesting, original material, which deserve to be played, quite frankly. I mean, I know I based my game here on shooters like Destiny, but it is original, the original story, and I don't think I've seen the scans and things like that. But there's lots of original games in the Avant Garde Gamejam, and I think we all deserved more plays. In fact, Project Spark deserved more people, full stop. And for anybody who is not a programmer, like me, I'm not a programmer. I have some basic knowledge, but I am not a programmer. I don't know any computer languages whatsoever. Project Spark was a really straightforward, logical programming language that allowed me to do something that in any other time I would never be able to. I'd never be able to create a game like this. And have people play it on the Xbox. It's just not possible. Project Spark allowed me to do that, and I'm forever grateful for the opportunity, really, because it's never going to happen again, because I'm never going to be able to learn computer languages to the stage where I can make games like this. Just not going to happen. And it is such a shame that we can't actually share our games so other people can play them. I mean, it's okay playing and showing videos, but I mean, it'd be nice if people could actually play the game. And I'm sure there are people around who'd like to play the games that are being shown on YouTube now. Some of them look really, really interesting. Whoa! I think I put too many waves in this last part of the game. It seems to go on far too long. But you get your money's worth. It's a nice long game. I'm going to die in a minute. I don't think I had a very good respawning mechanism in this. But then again, I hadn't been playing. I mean, I've been playing Project Spark for what, 6 months? This was only the 4th game I'd ever made, I think. And I was pleased with the result, but there's lots of things in it that now, if I was doing it again, I would change. Like the respawn. He's just going to respawn, isn't he? He's going to respawn over here. Oh, okay. Oh, that was alright. Why is it missing? Let's go first person. Maybe it's easier to shoot it in first person. Yes, it is. And this is a big fish cannon. I wonder to keep everything in this this alien world sort of fishy. They were supposed to be like evolved from fish that come out onto the land. So everything's all sort of fish orientated. Christ almighty, it takes an awful lot of killing. Right.
Oh, great. Another hologram. Go to the library, you said. Raid's a hander. You just want me dead. So what useless information are you going to give me now?
You have made it this far. You are through.
a hero. I only came here to get rich. Maybe I should just grab the chromatite and go. Or maybe there is a reward for saving the entire planet. That will make me more rich. Interesting problem.
So there's my game, and the idea of it was that further installments as you go through the planet, picking up the chromatite, which I have forgotten to collect, so let's just look for some now. Can I? There's some. Oh, I've got things to shoot. When you get to the end of the game, there will be a moral decision: do you save the Chromians or not? And there would have been more battles and different places. But I never made any more of it because, like I said, it wasn't that popular a game to play. It didn't get that many plays, so I didn't bother making another one. And there we go, score of 1,700, which is rubbish. But that was Kroma. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be putting up some more videos of my games that I made during the time that Project Spark was live, and I'll be making some new games hopefully in the future, and hope you can enjoy those. So thank you for watching and keep sparking.